in the last game between these two squads. Bradley's one of those forwards the coaches are calling upon to deliver. Kyle's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Finest have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, kick save and a beaut.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so...
Was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Eagles have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that one's stolen at center ice. With authority. handles the pass. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Levels him against the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And it's a quick pass to Kyle. The Finest have the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Josh. Looks to make a play over to Osweiler. And they cough it up at center.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Toronto's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Slater. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here's a blast. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Finest have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let...
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor. Foss is up and ready to go.
Quick pass over to Slater. The Eagles run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Jesus got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's an odd man rush. Hard hit frees up the puck. Handles the pass at center. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Moves the puck down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Stump. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Directed over to Slater. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Logan. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck scooped up by Quigley. Passes it over. Great heads-up play by the defender. The Eagles take it along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Dishes it off. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the lane going to the frame. We're still scoreless. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Quigley. Moves it to Logan. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
Are we ever going to see a goal in this game, James? I mean, that's a tough one. Frustrating when you get to the right spot at the right time, but yeah, just put it off the bar and out.
Strong defensive effort. And that's broken up. Great reach with the poke check. The Eagles gain possession. Great hits-up play with the stick by Quigley. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Taken along the wall by Ceci. Newark's got it in their own zone. Takes it at center. Oh, and here's the pass. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, the 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Back to the point it goes. Boss has the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Slides the puck to Logan. Takes the pass. Here's a shot, and that's off the iron.
Slater's been in tight all night, but unable to convert. She's been all around it, but she's frustrated. You can't get discouraged, though. You're getting to the right place at the right time. Eventually, it's going to find itself in the back of the 4x6.
And she's knocked off the puck. Feeds it on over to Kyle. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Dropped him in the open ice. Boss carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Stump. Up the neutral zone now. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Quick shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. Play rolls on. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Cheese is going to hang on for a whistle.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Logan. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. He got all of that one. Newark's got him along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Josh. And puts the body into a little bumper car hockey. Boss has it at center ice. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Boss looks around. Quick pass to Slater. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Osweiler. Here's a short pass to Boss. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he keeps it here. Moves it on over over to Voss. Stubbs got it in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Kyle. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Josh. The Eagles take possession in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Josh. Rips it from the blue line. And that goes off course off a body. Josh is taking it from his own end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some... Deflecting pucks is an art, James. It's an actual skill. She works on it all the time in practice, but it's all about timing, getting to the right place at the right time and being able to redirect the puck into the net.
In the final moments of this period, Newark's up 1-0. Puck picked up by Ceci. Tosses it to Osweiler. And that slides right out to center ice. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Blocker save! And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. There's the whistle icing the call. Toronto's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Quick feed to Stump. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Stubbs lugging the puck. The Eagles are on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the pass in the left wing. Sends it to the middle. Takes a shot. Well, he's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Dumps it in. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's him up, scores, and they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, he's just showing off, isn't he, James? Showing off that sweet set of mitts that he has, but I also love his IQ. You know, he's fighting for position with that puck, knows where the stick is of his opponent, but also knows where everyone else is. He knows one step ahead where he's going to move that puck, and he does it.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to Logan. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, whoa, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Here's a chance. Newark's looking to break out of their own end. Carries it in. She takes the feed. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck to Quigley. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Newark's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed by Josh. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. The Eagles have it now. Tries to get the puck over to Kyle. Slater's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. And a great save. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ceci. Slides it over with pace to Voss. And that's poked away by Stump. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Cheese is going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Toronto's won the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Logan. Centering feed! A blast! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Can't connect on the shot. Slides it back to the blue line. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it across. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Let's get the call.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Eagles once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Osweiler stick handling in his own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Feeds it over. Poked away by Osweiler. And they get that puck down the ice. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes the feed. And here's the pass to Kyle. And that's taken by the defense. Quick feed down low. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. A chance! Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Off his teammate, and that stays in at the line.
Well, that's glaring miscommunication right there. He thought he had an open lane, and at the last minute, his teammate jumped into it.
Receives the pass. The finest has the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Josh. Moves it to Boss. Newark's got it along the wall. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Stump. Handles the pass from the right wing. Puck scooped up by Josh. Gets it over to Osweiler. Dumps it into the O-zone. Tries to get the puck to Kyle. Shot! And that goes wide of everything. Well, there you go. 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he passes it up ahead to Kyle. And that's intercepted by Osweiler. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Just an easy pad save made by Wally.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Point shot! Big save by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Played big in the moment there. Toronto's got it behind the net. Gets it over to Logan. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The finest have possession shorthanded. Here's a clearing attempt. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure
Here's
you
a
protect.
chance! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Toronto's won the draw. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Directs it on over to Logan. And he takes the pass. Sends it down low. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Time's up on the man advantage here in overtime.
Power plays don't execute all the time, James. But wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Eagles will serve 2 for slashing. Newark's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
Broken up with a stick. gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Finest have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And now he moves it quickly to Ceci. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Newark's got the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Back to the blue line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Quigley. Here they come on the attack. Picks up the puck. Comes to the paint. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Stubbs got the puck. Here's a rocket of a shot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here they come on the attack. And a push check knocks the puck away. Big time stop there.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Here they come on the rush. And he was ready for that save. Moves it quickly over to Quigley. Takes the feed. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Logan. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Ceci's got it in the defensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass to Boss. And makes the save. Scoops up the puck here. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Boss. Quick pass to Logan. Here's a chance. Big time shot block there. A chance. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, misses! Gripped and ripped on the one-timer and misses the net.
Well, it was a perfect setup, and you could tell that he wanted that puck. I mean, he was teed and ready to go. I just think he got excited and over-rotated.
And we are still tied. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Slides it diagonally to Boss. Across the line and on the attack. Boss setting up against the wall. And that's off the glove and will play on. Oh, look at this. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Great defensive play to break it up. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck sent over to Quigley. And
he just launches it when it comes to him. I mean, he's in perfect set position. You know that he wants the puck, but it's all about the timing and the weight transfer. He's one of the best in the game at it.
smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Moves it to Quigley. She handles the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts it. Scores! I have 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game.
There isn't much room when you're in tight to the net, James, but she manages to get that puck on her stick and release it quickly for the goal.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Newark's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
The Eagles will play it in their own end. Nice poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Now a quick pass to Boss. And that's intercepted. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. He's got a step. Toronto's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. And it's a quick pass to Josh. And that's knocked away. The finest have taken control of the puck. Tries to get it to Osweiler. Poked away at center ice. Slithering feed! And that's intercepted. Good defense. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Cece's moving the puck through his own zone. Looks to pass it to Osweiler. Here's a short pass to Josh. Loses his balance on the play. Tries to feed it over to Slater. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And he's able to handle that one. Josh has got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to Quigley. Quick feed to Boss. Lowers the boom. Osweiler's got it deep in the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush. You'll need more than that to beat him. Taken by Cece. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Comes up with the steal. Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Kyle's got it in the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Josh. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Toronto's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. The Eagles gain possession in their own end. Cuts into the paint. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Gains the zone from the right. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stump.
The Eagles have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Past the midway mark in this period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Gets a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Skates in behind the cage. Handles the puck at the point. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Quigley. Denied with the blocker. And the puck's knocked loose. Newark's got a hold of the puck now. The Eagles have the puck now. Moves it to Slater. Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Centering pass! He scores! What a goal!
If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves the puck across to Osweiler. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Feeds it over. Newark's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, he'll feel that one. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Lets it go! Turns it aside with the pad. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gains the zone. Great read with the stick. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picks up the puck. Oh, that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Handles the puck. Shot. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. Passes the puck over to Osweiler. Takes a shot. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Logan. Moves it quickly over to Boss. Up along the wing. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Finest have the puck against the boards. Across the line. Avoids the defender. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Handles it over to Logan. Moves it around along the half wall. Kyle's going to play it to the corner. On the redirect. Oh, no, not as it goes off the outside of the post. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Stops it with the glove.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck to Logan. Quick pass to Osweiler. Here's the pass. Whiffs on that. Grabbed along the board by Quigley. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Kyle's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Newark sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
They get it out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And that's broken up. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Taking it to go.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slides the puck over.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Quigley's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here.
Kyle's almost at
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Josh. And they send it right back to him. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. From the point, they take control of it. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Stop that one. Cheese has got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The setters will glide into the dot. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Sends it quickly to Voss. Here's a chance.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area. And this time, the goaltender just beats him.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The finest have been called for tripping on the play. Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Can it maintain possession?
Logan's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Cece's taking the puck behind his net. And they get the puck out. Quick feed to Logan. Moves it to the middle.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Moves the puck across to Cece. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Cheese is opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Eagles are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Hiles gain the line and on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stubbs taking it from his own end. Newark's got it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck grab by Cece. Right up the gut. Here they go. What a steal in his own end.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he keeps that one out. Picked up along the wall by Logan. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. And not much on that one. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit.
After that win, how much it meant to him. And listen, doesn't matter how old or how long you've been in the league. When you go to a new team, there's nerves. You want to impress right away. You want to establish good relationships. And the way to do that is to be a difference maker on the ice. So this one certainly feels good. If you can continue to trend this way, you know that he's going to be a significant piece to their success.
bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The finest have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great poke by Osweiler. Picked up along the boards by Ceci. Newark's got a hold of the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Josh is stick handling in his own zone. Puck sent over to Quigley. Newark's gained possession. Slides it quickly to Quigley. Picks off the pass. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Quigley's won possession after that neutral zone draw. Osweiler's picking up steam. And he takes the feed. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Across the line, down the left wall. Logan's got it against the boards. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Osweiler. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Here's a short pass to Quigley. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Fires it! Missed the net on the one-timer. Oh!
You can see the sagging body language on that. He's right in his wheelhouse. Perfect distribution. Tags it, but misses the net.
Scores!
Reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Oh, the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it in front!
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Feeds it to Box. Centering feed! Nobody comes up with a stop. Quigley's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Taken along the wall by Josh. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here's a shot from a tough position. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Hiles going to the box for tripping. Newark's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A
Shakes himself free. With possession along the wall. Into the corner now. And that's poked away. Into the corner of the attacking area.
Point-blank, James, and he is known for the shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Newark's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Great reach with the poke check by Quigley. Works it across to Ceci. Newark's got it in their own zone. She handles the feed. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Takes control of the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Headman pass. Steps inside the line. Slides it across. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the puck. And that's knocked away by Osweiler. Kyle's lugging the puck. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Logan. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Late goings of this period. Newark's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Quigley's won the draw after that neutral zone face-off. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, fantastic stop here. Denies him again.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it.
One-on-one with the goaltender.
He's been such a sharpshooter tonight. He's got Hattie. I think he's looking for 4. He can't miss tonight. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game to the
He's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
The finest have looked as dominant offensively that I've seen all year, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they're having a ton of fun out there. It's easy to have fun when the puck's on your stick and you're executing. Just got to let it ride and keep it going.
Josh has got it in the defensive end. We got a whistle offside the call. Newark's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. Nice job tying up his opponent. Newark's got a hold of it along the wall. Drives the puck away. Passes it over. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a hit on the play. Scores! The finest have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial opening faceoff. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
On the attack along the boards. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Newark's got the puck against the wall. Slides it across.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Newark's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the board by Stump. Logan swinging the puck through center ice. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Josh is going off for slashing. The Eagles get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Moves into the slot. Wally's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Toronto's got the win off that draw. Slater's got it across the line. Denies him on the stopper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Quigley's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Glove save!
Jesus, had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over.
The Eagles now just need to find about, 4 or 5 more of those now, Cheryl.
Yeah, when it's not your night, it is not your night. You've got to find a way to execute and generate some momentum, and that's not getting pretty around the net. Just when you get the puck on your stick, get it towards there and see if you can create something. Movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Look at the Savardian spinorama! And that's offside, stopping the play. Newark's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Stump. Great stick work with the steal.
Newark's been stifling their opponent all game long. They're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
He's it over. Newark's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Josh is taking it from his own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Breakaway! Brutalizing on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick pass across to Voss. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Quick feed to Quigley. Newark's got the puck against the half wall. The finest have possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. The Eagles have it now. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Dismiss that chance. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Good save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Kyle's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Eagles win it. Newark's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Moves it to Kyle. There's a shot. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards with the confidence they're going to put it in the net. One-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. I mean, it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
With the blast! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Newark's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Slips by the check. Shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! All over the rebound and puts it into the goal.
Well, I would have put up my hand to play with her. How about you, James? I mean, all you have to do is put your stick on the ice and find a way or a lane where you know that she can get to the puck. And guess what? It'll be right in the middle of your blade, and you know that you'll be able to get it off quicker.
Quigley's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Newark's got the puck in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Quigley. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And sends it just out of reach. Boss plays it now. Broken up with a little physicality. Dished on over to Osweiler. And he slides it quickly to Ceci. He carries the puck up along the wing. Picks off the pass. Here's a backhander. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Hiles won the draw at center. Moves the puck.
Hiles had the magic touch tonight, James. I mean, he had 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Tap dances around the check. And he makes the save with ease.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Pushes it across to Osweiler. And now he tries to get it across to Boss. Broken up at center by Stump. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Carries it across the line. Newark's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Osweiler.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Moves it quickly over to Boss. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Osweiler's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Still has possession. Handles the pass. A chance from the point. Cheese has got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Puck scooped up by Logan. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Toronto's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Quick pass to Josh. Cece's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Quigley. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Quigley. And he takes the feed. Now he slides it up to Voss. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. From point blank. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
A critical draw here. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores!
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
Quigley's won possession. Takes the pass. Rocked on the play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Logan. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Toronto's moving it along the wing. Rocks him. The finest have gained possession undermanned. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Let's see what the officials are calling. The finest have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call. That's all she wrote on this one tonight. A fun seesaw fair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but one of those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent. And they were ready right from puck drop.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. Fans have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Finest have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Denver's got a hold of it against the wall. Newark's got the puck in their own end. Taken by foot. The Avs played along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Bonini. Sends a pass over. Slides it diagonally to Bonini. Denver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
The Finest have gained control of the puck along the wall. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win that neutral zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Waba. Handles it along the blue line. Here he is in front. Blocked in traffic. The 360 with the puck. Newark's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Pass in front. Takes him last. The Avs have it behind the cage. Tries to feed it over to Foot. Denver's got it along the wall. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Fires it on net. What a glove save by Lowe. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Prasusos gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Finest have control of the puck. Takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. Passes it over. Scores! Oh, what a shot!
No one was stopping that one, James. She set herself up in position, and she was calling for it. Beautiful pass set up on a tee, and she just nailed it home. Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James, but you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Denver's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Slides the puck across to Bonini. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Bonini. He's got a little jump. What a save on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. Newark's ahead 1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Denver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Reaches out and uses the stick. Nice job to escape the zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Loses the coverage there. Lets it go. It's in! He scores! possession after that neutral zone draw. Receives the pass. He scores! And someone's teed up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. But like the game slows down for him, he gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Passes on over to Quigley.
Osweiler's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Josh is stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Quigley. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Forsberg. Now over to Quigley. Hits in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides into Prasuzo. Pass Kawaba. From Quigley. Gained possession inside the neutral zone. Showing off for edge repair. Big play inside the defensive zone. The finest have taken control of the puck. Feeds it down low. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. That's intercept. Look at this. Scores! Off the rush and they finish it.
Over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Stewart's got the lead here late in this first period. Quigley's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Voss. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And serves up a little knock on the play.
Puts back into play after she gets a new stick from the bench and gets back into it.
Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Osweiler's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. A chance to capitalize here on the power play. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Denver's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Taken along the wall by Prasuzo. Foot's got it along the wing. And that's deflected. Picked off by Quigley. Quick feed to Boss. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to the crease. And that's denied by Lowe. Slides it on over to Waba.
Osweiler's almost back on the ice.
Newark's back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Newark's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Broken up by Osweiler. Blazing in on the breakaway. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Osweiler's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Quick shot, scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Newark's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot block and just look at the score. Puck grab by Benini. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there!
Lowe's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And that's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Benini. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it to Foot. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner.
Opportunity to get them within 2, and this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Denver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Waba's got it in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row back-to-back in the cup. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, and knowing exactly where to put that puck low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
Denver's changed the complexion of this game here in period number 2 with that goal. What's the strategy now here, Founder?
Well, it's continue to push, and you want to dictate pace right off of the faceoff. You're within striking distance. You have your opponent on their heels. You got to attack.
From the point, looks to make something happen. The Avs take it along the wall. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. And that play's broken up. Oh, look at this. Scores! How about fireworks pouring up? New skate!
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. So he gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Can't pull the trigger. Petrov's got control of it now behind the cage. Dishes it to Prasuzo. The finest have taken possession along the wall. Angles it over to Boss. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Denver's taken possession in their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Puts it on net. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the draw, they win possession. Denver's got it now. And cut that one out of the net. Oh, turns it aside once again.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Centering feed. Picked off in front. Newark's got a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Denver's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Josh. Now a quick pass to Boss. And he takes the pass. Denies him on the play.
Ball's in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Reaches side with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Newark's looking to break out. The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. And now he passes up all alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Strong stick work to hang on to the puck here. Boss looks around. Off his stick, and he gets in front of that one-timer. Puck scooped up by Pursuto. Grabs control of it at the point. On the redirect. And with that strike, they go in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, and it's grind away and continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Denver's strike plays here, period number 2. What a huge momentum lift for them.
And I don't know if they'll want intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Feeds it over. Passes it over. Scores. And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Newark's pushing the offensive end. Gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. The Avs will play from the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Quigley. Works it across to Boss. Denver's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Foot. Oh, my! Another stop by the goaltender.
Cheese is dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
What a steal in his own end. Newark's got it in their own zone. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass across to Foot. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Persusos won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Waba. Taken by Benini. Waba's got the puck. There's another for the hit parade. Foot's got it deep in the offensive end. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Waba's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Benini. Denies that opportunity. The Finest have possession now. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Finest have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.